Fun! One necromorph made this mess that much worse, huh? I thought you need the flying ones to make the mess worse. One regular slasher? Shouldn't be possible to make this kind of mess. What was that I saw? Was it one of the baby ones? Ah, yeah, Space Marine here. Man, that helmet looks like a skull. I don't quite remember looking. No, it was always kind of skull-like. It's just it feels a bit more skull-like. A bit more skull-like.
The torpedo bay hard. I need you to handle that nuke right away before something sets it off.
Handle 12 megatons? You know I'm not a nuclear engineer, right?
I don't need you to be. Just stabilize the warhead and eject it away from the Ishimura.
Christ damn it.
No one trained you to carve up monsters with a plasma cutter either. You haven't let us down yet.
Objective inactive because we can't deal with it yet. Gotta deal with all the other problems. Are these? Man, their sleeping quarters are tiny. Well, they're not really sleeping quarters. They're like, these are like little beds. Maybe like a little panel on the side where they store like stuff like, I don't know, their wallet, personal picture frames or something like that. These are just little sleeping bunks, but thing is, I can't really complain about this because I've seen what it looks like on a real ship. I believe it was the USS Booker. I could be wrong. But those things, like, I mean, it was like a shelf for people. Like, I kept looking at wondering how people would fit inside. Twitchy fellas. Have you ever hear me refer to Twitters? I'm talking about these guys.
When they were turned, those units merged right into their bodies. Changed them. They're fucking fast, Isaac. Stay sharp.
I mean, it didn't feel that bad, but that was just one. Yeah. Evacuation route? Is there loot here? Or, you know what? Let's not mess with that. I mean, we came from an airlock, so maybe that was just another door to get out of here. Briefing room. Command officer only. I was gonna say this feels like a loot room, then I look at it, I was like, no, it just looks like an effing disaster. You know, the Ishimura, they managed, some people on there managed to survive for a while. In this version of the game, more people survive than, or, well, it feels like more people survived than the original. Oh, we haven't actually seen those unitologists that Hammond was talking about. A battery. What is this used for? Okay, so we explode the kinesis, I mean, not the kinesis, the stasis module in their chest. Text log, what do we have here? Let's see. In breach of Earth system isolation order, believed to have recovered marker 3A. Okay, so they know about the markers. Onboard infection is a credible threat. Okay, I'm just gonna read out this last section even though it means nothing to me. Objectives. Secure marker 3A. If infection is present, initiate sterilization protocol Eurydice. If infection is not present, initiate containment protocol Apollo. All personnel must, without exception, submit to full psychological examination during debriefing. So, the effing chain of command was aware of the marker, aware that onboard infection is a credible threat, found the Ishimura, and picked up the escape pod and just opened it just like that. And despite being aware that there was a possibility of this happening, somehow one slasher managed to turn this whole ship into a churning graveyard. And there was even one of the infestors here. I don't know what to call those things. Infestors, giant moth bat things. I guess the way they look reminds me of moths, but the flappy nature is more like a bat, I guess. Although I was gonna say I've never seen bats that unnerving, but it's not like I've seen a whole lot of bats in real life either. They freaked out when I grabbed this battery, so I'm assuming I need it. Unless there was... maybe there was something... I'm assuming I need it. I was gonna say maybe there was something on the outside of that airlock, other than just a second entrance into the ship, but maybe I was wrong.
Mr. Clark? Hello? I must speak with you.
Who is this?
Dr. Terrence Kine, the Ishimura's chief science officer. I studied the marker for the church.
I'm done talking to unitologists.
But the planet won't rest until the marker is returned. You can't leave.
Watch me.
Caution. Radiation hazard.
I suppose if one slasher got to one of these guys, somehow mutated into an infestor, and then turned them into one of those twitchy things, that might do the trick. I don't remember the original Twitchers. Like, I want to say that they didn't have that thing where if you shoot them in the stasis module enough times, they like give off a stasis blast. Yeah, what about all those things? Ah! Contain all explosive material, you say. What do I do about those guys then? I kind of thought that would happen, but come on, the explosion doesn't have nearly that big of a blast.
Caution. Warhead unstable. Contain all explosive materials.
We're gonna have to reload this thing. I'm gonna definitely be fighting more of those creatures.
Caution. Warhead
Can I just shoot all these things?
Contain all explosive materials. Safety clamps disabled. Caution. Warhead unstable.
Okay, so it's still unstable.
Explosive materials.
No, I didn't notice the spike earlier.
Caution. Warhead unstable. Contain all explosive materials.
Hello? Anyone out there?
Warhead unstable. Contain all explosive materials.
Power required to release warhead.
Warhead unstable. Contain all explosive materials.
Another spike. We can use this to sever those limbs. Those guys are a little sturdier than I remember. Huh.
Caution. Warhead unstable. Contain all explosive materials.
Okay, do I grab the battery from... No, I can grab it from the elevator because I put it in the slot near that way, then I go.
Warhead unstable. Contain all explosive materials.
Okay, not quite sure where to get the battery. Some kind of
Caution.
Asian character there.
Warhead unstable.
No idea what
Contain
language.
all
It might not actually
explosive materials.
be an Asian language, but you know. What do I do?
Warhead unstable. Contain all explosive materials.
Do you have a battery lying back? Oh, there is a battery. How did I miss that?
Unstable. Contain all explosive materials.
Okay.
Ordnance control system.
Release! Imagine if, like, you're on a military ship and you're part of the procedure to launch the nuke, and you launch a nuke, but you realize that the safety were still on or whatever.
Warhead's clear.
You still managed to
Damn it.
stabilize it.
This
You
doesn't
couldn't
add up.
detonate it.
If the Valor was just on patrol, why bring a nuke? And if they had a target, what's out here except us?
Yeah, I know. I'm downloading a munitions report right now. I'll clear your route to the engine room. Grab that singularity core and let's get out of here.
Oh, I just realized I have chat obscured again. Okay, we're going here, right? This is the way? This is the way. Seriously, how did this much damage happen this quickly? Holy crap. This is like the absolute worst areas of the Ishimura. Except that Necromorph had, like, what? An hour to do all this? Is this loot or error door obstructed? EDF safety code violation. Repair immediately. Good luck trying to repair this. And plus, if it's door obstructed, clear obstruction, not repair immediately. What? That applies if something's damaged, not just obstructed. Which it is, but... Holy crap, that was nasty. I had to actually reload once. I raised my voice because I thought I heard another monster sound. They keep sucking me out in this game. It drives me nuts. Oh, we got some lockers to raid. Because that's what you do after a life-threatening experience, right? Search for loot. Wait, are these explosives? Well, let's test one out. Oh yeah, okay, I could have used those. I should use the pulse rifle. The plasma cutter does well enough, but if you use it as a semi-automatic pistol, then, well, you run out. Yeah. You run out and then you have to reload, which reload isn't that bad, but shooting range, yeah. Isn't that bad, but when you need to reload at the wrong time, like when you have a twitching zombie on top of you and you're trying to like stasis and you accidentally screwed up, then you're firing too far.
Shooting range online. Caution. Live fire exercise.
Do I get something for this? Do I get points for smacking them with melee? Oh, come on.
Quarantine lockdown disengaged.
Front towards enemy.
Shooting range out of service. Please contact maintenance.
I think there was a shooting range in one of the later games, 2 or 3, I forgot which one. So I thought they were seriously going to have me do something like that. And apparently just smacking the targets with my melee attack was enough to make the whole thing go kaput on me. Okay, everything's dark. It's fine, just give me my ammo. My money. Ammo would be appreciated, so would money. Copious amounts of money, please. Large health items, that'd be nice. I wonder, did I grab everything? The eyes are still bright yellow. Disturbing. The force gun is just so useful. Wait, that was a node. And Ruby Semiconductor. That's basically another node. Okay, let's make do with this until we get to the next upgrade table, and actually... I should reload this thing. I'm probably not going to upgrade its capacity. I've said that like 30 times already. Ah, this fella, I remember you, holding onto your own leg. You didn't try to, you know, patch up the wound? Look at his health bar, it's full. His health bar is completely full. It's still full, this guy's in perfect health. This guy's just playing dead. Okay, never mind, now his health bar's gone. He's no longer playing dead. This looks familiar. I'm assuming I stasis it. I don't quite remember what to do. I had one use of... Oh my goodness. Right. Do I have a stasis recharge? I do. Why am I hearing Nicole's voice again? Schematics! Large med pack. Did someone else just try to run through that mess, or... I don't know. They should give me more pulse rifle rounds simply because of what the ship is, you know, all these soldiers.
Isaac, you hearing this? It's Chen. There, on the rig link. Did I lock him in alive?
No, you did not.
You know that.
I know my own fucking corporal. Chen, come in.
Okay. We gotta go that way, but what's in here? Munitions locker room. They give us plenty of time, just gotta wait for electricity to run out. Crits, plasma energy, flamethrower fuel. Where's a bench when we need it? I mean, I can go plasma rifle only for a while, it seems to be working well enough. I feel like I should reload the flamethrower. Alright, run, 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 run! Yeah, huh? I was telling me to go there. Why was the cable thing all weird? The fog is... unpleasant. What's with all Miss Orange lights? Was this a smash shuttle? Loads of bodies. What the heck? So this was an observation I remember from way back then, but isn't it weird how these necromorphs primarily attack by dismembering you? But the infestors, or whatever you want to call them, infectors, whatever, go after intact bodies? Of course, there wasn't that room like in the original where there are all these dead bodies around and you can smash the heck out of them, because when you come back, there'll be a couple of infestors. There's some stacky thing. Probably those electrical panels over there. These bodies are fairly mutilated, right? They're not gonna be resurrected. Enemies. Come on.
Unknown biohazard detected. Lockdown initiated.
The Stasis is right over there. Yeah, 50 rounds. 51 rounds, I think. Not bad. Probably be worse, probably be better. Oh, fudge! Forgot about the grenade launcher mode. Or proximity mine launcher mode, but still, it works well enough. I had the ammo, but I wasn't getting out of that. I mean, I was. It was just, it was looking really bad, is all. Did one of these creatures get stuck in the walls? They clipped through, or I didn't properly trigger something correctly? What did I miss? Oh, that's because this time there are more enemies. This guy didn't spawn last time!
Quarantine lockdown disengaged.
I wonder why this guy didn't spawn last time, though. Okay. Hey, this door just said locked earlier. Any good loot? A lot of crap over here. How do I drag this thing with me? This is not much, but I'll take it.
The Valor's munition logs. It wasn't just a nuke. They came loaded for war, seek and destroy. This was no patrol. They knew about the Ishimura. Someone knew. We were all dead from the moment we arrived.
Oh. Okay. I don't remember what it was like in the original game, but I guess it's a good thing one single necromorph was enough to take out a whole ship of military people armed for war. Because otherwise, we would have to deal with them. And sometimes sheer dumb luck can help you against zombies and protagonist plot armor. But a whole army of soldiers, a little difficult. Ain't that kind of game after all. Okay, this is gonna be a nightmare to get back through, isn't it? I need something. side. Run through. Okay, another box. The question is there anything else over there? I can't see. Maybe there is something over there. Am I really gonna try and go over there just for a little bit of loot? Who knows what it might be. Oh wait, I do see something. What is that? Circuit breaker. Okay, let's see. Fire suppression system, elevators. Oh wait, we have enough fire for both of them. Of course! Well, there goes all my... I seem to have picked up quite a bit of ammo. This does feel like a pulse rifle run. Now, only I could get some of that swanky military armor to go with it. Wow! I completely pressed the wrong button right there. I just completely unloaded that thing. I didn't even think to use any of the spikes or anything. And I still have enough ammo to keep going. For a little while, at least. Could use a workbench, though. I guess no one does any work on the military ships, huh? I'm not kidding. Okay, these machines aren't trying to kill me yet.
Unknown biohazard detected. Lockdown initiated.
Oh?
Another malfunction. Half the Ishimura's in the red. Someone get the door open. Chen? Christ, what did that thing do to you? Help me get him to the Kelly.
Shoot him. It's not Chip. Shoot him!
What?
Shoot him!
I want to say it was...
Helmet! Oh god. Helmet! Helmet! No!
Quarantine lockdown disengaged.
Isn't it amazing how good these creatures are? They're like, these things are actual zombies. They would do the most inconvenient thing possible for you. Although, in this case, I guess it was convenient because the singularity of course. I thought the thing was blowing up.
Rerouting power.
What? Him and Vitals, they just flatlined. He...
Damn, it's gone. Damn it, shit.
Oh my god.
Warning. Cascade failure in all primary.
In the original, I think he was
The
your
battery's gonna blow. Go!
your introduction to the big brutes.
Warning.
The first time you see it, I think it clobbers him against a bulletproof glass wall and then smashes through it.
Warning. Primary systems failure. Evacuate immediately.
I wonder how much loot I can miss in here and how much I did miss.
Warning. Exchanger offline. Exchanger offline.
Oh boy.
Heat exchanger offline. Warning. Heat exchanger offline. Warning. Heat exchanger offline. Warning. Heat exchanger offline.
It's locked. Why is it locked?
Warning. Heat exchanger offline.
This way? Really?
Warning. Heat exchanger offline.
I should reload. Oh no, this was the way we came. Okay. Okay, I'm just mixing up my road.
Warning. Critical overload in main electrical grid.
Kaboom!
Incoming debris. Sealing blast
Okay.
Isaac,
Goodbye,
come
Valor.
I'm here. Fuck, that was close.
in. Chen, Johnson, now Hammond. And I'm tracking movement from the Valor. I think some of those mutated soldiers made it on board.
Great.
What about the Valor's singularity core?
It's covered in blood, but I got it. God, I hope Hammond was right about that shuttle.
He said it was on the crew deck, along with every unitologist on the ship and their marker. You need to... Wait, someone's opened the door near the bridge atrium? It'll get you to the
Concerning.
crew deck, but who's left with that kind of clearance? Isaac, something's up, but we have to get that shuttle. For God's sake, be careful. We're all that's left.
Achievement unlocked. Wreckage. Complete chapter 9 on any difficulty setting. Okay, we're making progress. Chapter 9, Dead on Arrival.
Gravity.